A reading from the Gospel of Luke. Jesus said, "Just as it was in the days of Noah, so too it will be in the days of the Son of Man. They were eating and drinking and marrying and being given in marriage until the day Noah entered the ark and the flood came and destroyed all of them. Likewise, just as it was in the days of Lot, they were eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building. But on the day that Lot left Sodom, it rained fire and sulfur from heaven and destroyed all of them. It will be like that on the day that the Son of Man is revealed. On that day, anyone on the housetop who has belongings in the house must not come down to take them away. And likewise, anyone in the field must not turn back. Remember Lot's wife. Those who try to make their life secure will lose it, but those who lose their life will keep it. I tell you, on that night, there will be two in one bed. One will be taken and the other left. There will be two women grinding meal together. One will be taken and the other left." Then they asked him, "Where, Lord?" He said to them, "Where the corpse is, there the vultures will gather." Something is coming, says Jesus, that is going to change the world order. And not everyone is going to fit into that new system. It's perhaps rather haunting, rather alarming to hear those words while the COP26 conference is happening in Glasgow, because we see some pretty violent things happening on the earth as the result of the climate emergency. That should certainly give us food for thought. But it may be that Jesus is talking about something even bigger and more pressing than that. Jesus is talking, I think, about a view of world order, a new world that comes about when people understand all the more fully the nature of who and what Jesus is, the nature of the Son of Man, and allow that to impact the world properly. And not everyone is going to feel comfortable when that happens, because the kingdom of God has implications about lifestyle and implications about choices which go against some of the comfortable ways in which many of us like to live our lives. The kingdom of God is about justice and challenge and change. It's about what we would often think of as political and economic upheaval. It's something which should change the world, because the world is not in many ways as Christ-like as it could be. And that's the call of the kingdom of God. Jesus is warning his followers that if they are serious about following him, if they are serious in their discipleship, that's going to have implications and consequences which are profound and radical, and some people will be in and some people will choose to be out. We need, as we prepare to move into the great season of Advent once again, as we come to the end or the turn of the church's year, and we think more focused, in a more focused way, about God coming as our judge. We need to work out where we would want to be when the kingdom of God is revealed fully in the world to come. Do we want to be on the inside or the outside? God poses hard questions about the way the world should be. God calls us to make choices. That's what judgment is really about. Are we clear what kind of choices we are prepared to make when the Son of Man comes in his glory?